I love running in the gold and blue. It's so cool. And when I see my teammates on the course, it's just, we're shining in the gold, and it just means so much to run for this university.
It seems competing for West Virginia's cross-country team was always going to be Kelly Williams' destiny. The Chesterland, Ohio native grew up in a family overloaded with athletes. And it started with older sister Caitlin, who carved Kelly's path to Morgantown.
Caitlin, when she was here, she was an amazing athlete. She was a high jumper and a heptathlete and a couple other events too, but she made it to the national level twice. My older brother is a football player at a D3 school in Ohio, and my younger brother is a football player in high school. And so we are an athletic family, and we all push each other, and we all are always there for each other. And that's something that's so important to me is my siblings.
Early on, it seemed Kelly's path would lead her to Carey Gym and the WVU gymnastics team.
I was a gymnast for 10 years. My sophomore year of high school, I was doing a trick and I fell and sprained my ankle, and that was the last thing gymnastics I've ever done. My coach sat me down and said, "Kelly, you can do this track thing. If you want to run in college, you're going to have to quit gymnastics." And so I made the decision over a couple months, and I decided to go out for indoor track and train to better my chances to run in the college level. My senior year, my coach thought that it would be a good idea to bump me up to the 800, and I ended up all-state in that, and so then I thought, maybe I'm a distance runner, not a sprinter.
Nonetheless, Kelly arrived on campus as a track athlete. She trained with the distance runners. And then a chance conversation with head coach Sean Cleary once again redirected Kelly's path.
Close family friends of theirs had tickets to the Olympic trials, and they needed a babysitter out in Eugene, Oregon. So Kelly was brought along as the babysitter. So I'm at the track, of course. We've got Chelsea and a few other athletes with us at the trials, and we're sitting in the stands one day, and I looked over. I saw her. I was out for a run that morning, and I saw her running on the trails. I sat with her in the stands that afternoon, and we talked about cross country.
And I asked him, I said, "So Sean, am I running cross country this year?" And he just kept going and changing the subject, and I really wanted to know because I needed to know when I could start training and things like that. And so I just asked him straight out, "Am I running cross country?" And he said, "Do you want to?" And I said, "Yes."
Luckily that happened. I have a feeling even if we weren't sitting in Eugene having that conversation, she may not be on that team right now.
Up the hill, down the hill, break away, West Virginia all the way, let's go Mountaineers, hop!
Kelly still competes on the WVU track team, but she has now developed a passion and a talent for her new sport.
It's a totally different sport, I think. It's running, but it's on different terrains, different weather. Everyone's doing one event, and it's just a different feel. And I wanted to try that out. I wanted a challenge.
We've had young ladies in the past that had far less success than she did this early in cross country, and they've turned into premier All-Americans in this program. So these are the things that we've spoken about, and she's bought into it. So I think in a few years, maybe sooner, we're going to see Kelly's name as one of the premier athletes, at least middle distance running, to ever go through Morgantown. I'll tell you, she's hungry for the rest of her career.
I love the sport of cross country. It's so new to me. Like, I've never done anything like it before this year. And I think it's so cool because you don't have any equipment, you don't have any help. It's just you and your body, and you run. And whoever makes it to the finish line first wins, and that's it. And I just am amazed by that. I just look up to people so much who have run it, and now that I finally do it, it's just crazy.